frickin' Boone is here.
Hello and welcome everyone to the main event, Marks. I am your first host, Troy, and with me as always is Greg. What's up, Greg?
What up?
There's a lot to talk about today with up-and-coming figures.
Yeah, I'm stoked for like everything coming. This is like one of the first times ever where I'm pretty sure I want like, maybe 99% of this stuff.
Oh, for sure. And for those of you that don't know why all this stuff is coming out, or if you're new to the scene and whatnot, or if you don't know anything about Comic-Cons whatsoever,
What's wrong with you?
We made this reference in our last video, but the San Diego Comic-Con to the Comic-Con scene is like the WrestleMania of Comic-Cons, and Brooklyn is like the SummerSlam of Comic-Cons, where it's pretty damn big. It's very important. Not quite as big as San Diego, but it's big.
It's huge.
Biggest ever, second biggest ever. I had the biggest, but anyway, San Diego Comic-Con just happened, or it wrapped up, right?
Pretty much.
Well, as of the posting of this video, it's wrapped up. But
definitely gone by then, yes.
Yes. But there's a lot that has come and gone with San Diego Comic-Con that I wanted to talk about with figures. Lots of good stuff. Real quick, right off the bat, definitely go to our Twitter and Instagram pages and follow us. It's at @main_event_marks. And on Facebook, we're facebook.com/main_event_marks_pod. And we posted some of the stuff, not all of it, because there's a lot. And if you follow one figure page, they're going to be posting, just spamming the crap out of your news feed and timeline or whatever the hell else with this stuff. So I think
this is like, like you already said something, but like think of like E3 with video games.
Right.
Like this is a huge thing right here.
Definitely is. And I'm not saying that we're not bringing you good info, but we're bringing you kind of reviews and our opinions on it as well, not just, hey, look at this picture,
Yeah.
So we're going to try to give a little bit of advice on where to look for this stuff and, what to do in the future and all that good crap. So definitely stay tuned, listen in, and like and subscribe here on the YouTube. And also listen to the podcast. We don't get into stuff like this on the podcast. We do a little bit of figure talk, but it's mostly retro wrestling we talk about. We're available literally everywhere. We're finally on iHeartRadio, so go check that out.
I now Heart Radio.
Yeah, we are also on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Spreaker, Stitcher, TuneIn, all that good stuff. So check it out. But before we touch on something I posted on our social media before that I wanted to talk about here, was something upcoming, was I believe it's called the Legends or Masked Legends series. It's coming out. I'm not sure exactly who makes them. I'm looking at them right now. I guess they were revealed at the 2020 Toy Fair in New York.
Yeah, that's kind of like a pre-Comic-Con thing. So
okay, yeah, and it's they're called the Masked, or it says Masked Republic, but I think it's Legends of the Mask or something like that, or Masked Legends. But if you Google search that or go to the Masked Republic social media pages, I posted the pictures on our social media as well, so you can go there. But they've got figures of some current and classic lucha figures, and also there's like accessories, like the one and you and I were talking about might be some selling points are the accessories.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen a lot of people already say, I'm getting this because of, insert weapon or whatever here.
Yeah, it's Legends of Lucha Libre is the actual line here. And there's one that's got like barbed wire, a scythe, a kendo stick, a light tube, a barbed wire bat, breakaway table. And these come with, how like the new figures you can change out the heads. Well, this comes with two like pretty cool looking generic masked heads. One's like the colors of the Mexican flag, and the other one's just like black and red. And that one comes with like concrete block. This one I want because it comes with a 12-inch reel chain with dog collars on either end, so you can do like a dog collar match. And it's got nightstick and chairs and 2x4. Cool stuff, dude. there's a lot in these lines. There's a classic Juventud Guerrera from his Mexico days where he's in his something that he never wore in America, I don't believe, but you'll have to go check that out. His mask looks somewhat like Fuerza Guerrera, his dad, what he wore. There's a Ray Phoenix and a Pentagon. There's like two versions, one in the black and white, and they have painted on t-shirts, and then they have other ones in red that look pretty sweet. And the Pentagon, his second head, it has like a torn mask and whatnot. There's a Taya Valkyrie. There's a classic Conan in his mask. I think you and I were talking about, you thought, depending on price point, you might actually get that Conan, right?
I'm almost certain I will.
Yeah, I mean, he looks pretty cool. He's got two different masks you can put him on. He's in tights, and he's got like 3 sets of hands. There's also a Lady Maravilla figure. It's pretty cool. And this one I thought was funny. They have a Pentagon costume, complete with like arm sleeves with tattoos on them and all that. So if you ever wanted to cosplay as Pentagon Jr., there you go.
The amount of people that are going to put their hand up for that is astonishingly low. Anyways.
Maybe, yeah. You're probably right. But anyway, so there's that. But get into the Mattel figures and the wicked cool toys for AEW, man. Do you want to kind of quickly brush through the AEW figures that are dropping?
Yeah, because I think there's only a few of those.
Yeah, because what I saw, there's the ones we already knew about, the Hangman Page, MJF, John Moxley, the Lucha Brothers, and Dustin Rhodes. Those, in my opinion, look awesome. And they were talking about an Orange Cassidy is still, they haven't revealed the whole thing yet. He has, they never said whether or not he can put his hands in his pockets yet, but you and I are kind of assuming it.
I have to believe that he will.
Yeah, I mean, with the shape of his hands, you were saying, it kind of leads you to believe, because one of his sets of hands are like, just flat, like he's got them in his pockets.
Right.
So you gotta think that he will. And they haven't revealed the whole thing yet. They have a Cody figure that they put his t-shirt and a denim jacket on. But the guy whose name always escapes me, who always gets roasted on Twitter about this stuff, what's his name?
Jeremy Padawer. Sorry.
Yeah, him. He was saying, he's like, well, this isn't the final model, but what were you saying about that?
I'm sorry, but to me, that's his version of Dave Meltzer's plans changed. I mean,
yeah.
Whenever he gets roasted, he breaks that out. Not the final model, folks. Like, well, then why the hell do you show it? Or at least, preface it with that. That's why I don't believe him.
Yeah, he doesn't preface it with that unless he's getting roasted on Twitter. And then he'll come out and go, whoa, I mean, it's not finished yet. Let me take it with different light. Let me take a picture of it with different lighting.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
Yeah. They just revealed, recently about Darby Allin. That one looks pretty sweet. Have you seen all the prototype pictures of him?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and, one of them, he comes with a black skateboard and he's got just his regular attire and his half face paint. And another one, it looks like he's going to have a Chase variant then. He comes with kind of like
I feel like every set's going to have one, and that's the perfect guy, in my opinion, to have a Chase, so.
Right. And he's got his all-in skateboard, where the bottom of his white says it says Darby Allin, AEW champ, I think. And half of his body is painted, and he's wearing just his denim, the regular denim shorts, whatever. That one looks frickin' sweet. They both look sweet. Yeah, so because the first one I was talking about says standard version, the second one it says rare version, so I assume that means Chase variant, right?
Right. I don't know why they're not using the word, but
yeah. And it looks like they have a prototype picture of he's going to come with his entrance jacket. I don't know if it's going to be. I don't know. I'm getting a little worried from the picture that it might be that hard plastic crap, and I hate that.
Yep, hard goods sucks.
Yeah, I can't stand that crap. But past the AEW stuff, I just now saw this. They're coming out with Matt Cardona and Brian Myers figures? Super
Well,
7?
That Super 7 is, and so are themselves too. So
Yeah.
yep.
Well, like realistic figures?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And they will be in scale with the Mattels.
That's awesome. I definitely want these.
I think they will be Stomp in Paradise. If anyone doesn't know what that means, go look it up. But yeah.
Well, because the Cardona, it looks like, the Super 7 figures, it looks like they're in regular gear. At least from the prototype pictures.
Yeah. And then, the other ones will have a couple of different variations, so.
Yeah.
And they're even coming out with Smart Mark Sterling, which is their producer, which I think is great. He's also an indie wrestler. It's kind of cool to see, like, them all have representation, because they do a lot, obviously, for figure community.
Right. And what I'm seeing with the Cardona figure is he's got 4 heads. There's one with a smile, one with like a serious look, one with his tongue sticking out, and one he's wearing a baseball cap. He comes with an entrance vest.
Baseball hat will probably have their podcast logo, I think.
I would assume so.
And he's got the Stomp in Paradise dog tags on there too.
Yeah.
That figure's going to be so awesome.
He's got 3 sets of hands. One are fists, another are like open so he can hold things, and the third one is his LI sign. And then he's got a microphone, and it looks like a deck of cards. That one I don't get, but I don't listen to the podcast, so I don't know.
Blasphemy.
You're our major figure or wrestling figure podcast guy.
I didn't see a deck of cards in there. I'll have to go back and look at that.
Yeah, it's right next to the microphone. With the Myers figure, he's got 4 heads as well. It's like open mouth, closed mouth, smiling with his hair pulled back, and then another one with a backwards ball cap. And then he's got 3 sets of hands, one where it's like fists, one where it's open and he can hold stuff, and one where it's open enough to like choke somebody. And then he's got the dog tags and microphone. So those look super sweet. I'm definitely looking to get those figures. They look great. And Super 7 tees, they said a Doc Gallows and Carl Anderson set are coming soon. They have not shown pictures.
Real quick, those are going to be the, that's what they are. I was blanking on them. They're going to be the money with his face on it. The Major Bucks.
Oh, Major Bucks?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I assume that's something to do with the podcast.
Yeah, there's a viral picture of him dressed up like $1 Million Man. He's wearing a purple suit and he comes out with money, Yeah.
Nice. That's hilarious. That's the first thing. But to the Mattel figures, I mean, they've just dropped so much in the last few days. They've got, I don't know how you feel about it. I'm excited about the Superstar Billy Graham. He's got
it on pre-order.
Oh, nice. He's got 2 heads, one with the one that, is most famous, like the old one with the long hair and the mutton chops, basically. And then the other one where he's bald and he's got the Scott Steiner beard, and he's got a feather boa, sunglasses, and tie-dye shirt, and then 2 sets of hands. I'm pretty stoked about that. There's another Randy Orton. The Naomi figure looks pretty sweet.
So those ones actually were not Comic-Con, just so you know.
Oh.
Those ones have been announced for quite a while. On that, though, Naomi is the chase in that set, just so you know.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see another one where she's, she's got, lightning all over her attire.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet. The Comic-Con ones, specifically, they've got one line, these look pretty cool. I know we have a lot of Seth Rollins for this one, but the Walmart exclusives here, they've got a new Seth Rollins in black with gold trim, Shayna Baszler, a new Ricky the Dragon Steamboat in all white with a red headband, and he comes with the black...
WrestleMania 3.
Yeah, he comes with the black strap Intercontinental title, and we got Adam Cole, baby, and he comes with the NXT title.
That is the third Adam Cole Elite, by the way.
Yeah, and his 3 hands are pretty cool. He's got hands open just enough to hold things. He's got the 2 fingers up in the air for the baby, and then he's got the UE for the hand signs. Those are pretty wicked. I like that. The Decade of Domination, did they just reveal this, all of these at Comic-Con?
Depends on which one. So
it's classic.
Shayna Baszler's also in that set, by the way, that we just talked about.
Yeah. I mentioned her. She's got her two sets of hands are the regular like fists, and then she's got that hand signal she does for like the spades. So that's pretty cool. She's a good looking figure, man. Like,
yeah, I have the first one. Yeah, it's a really good scan.
And I haven't bought a Seth Rollins figure in a while, just because I haven't found one that I was like, in love with enough to really buy it. But this one looks pretty sweet. I might actually buy this one if I find it. Which, I mean, aren't Rollins figures kind of usually peg warmers of the series?
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah. So I found a lot of the one when he came back from injury and he's wearing the black and gray.
Yep.
That I found that one freaking everywhere.
I still do.
Yeah. The Decade of Domination, the one I'm looking at, is Beth Phoenix, Big Show, Triple H, Kane, and Kofi Kingston.
Yes, they just announced that one. This was not another one that's not at Comic-Con, though, but it's coming in December.
Okay. Kofi Kingston is like the classic where he's got the short hair and he's in his Jamaican attire. Beth Phoenix is in green.
If you look at them all, they're all figures that came out when Mattel first got the line.
So they're nice.
They're not like re-releases, but they are. But like they're all figures that like they've made before. So it's like that's why it's called the Decade, because they just crossed 10 years. So
yeah, I like the Big Show. He's got the one strap on Triple H's. What was the event that I know it was Elimination Chamber?
That is SummerSlam, and Big Show's from WrestleMania 24.
Okay. Yeah, that Triple H is the one where he's clean shaven. He's got like the long biker shorts on because he had the groin injury. That Kane,
because we all know that when you wear biker shorts, that'll fix your groin injury.
Apparently, they said he was doing that because it like held everything in place.
Oh, I have no doubt, but
yeah, right. Yeah, got to get that Elimination Chamber in there, pal.
And he still won, but whatever.
Yep. Got to put Goldberg down like Old Yeller. Friggin' Kane, dude. Kane is the one I really want out of that line.
Same, man. He was gone first.
Oh, go figure. Those of you that don't know, this is the Kane that right when he unmasked, he's still got like the one head. He's got the black on his face with the goatee and the half head of hair. And then his second head is in bald. And he comes with a removable mask with hair on the mask, like when he unmasked in real life. So and he comes with like his shackles. It's pretty damn sweet, man. That's a great looking figure. Here's one they've only got a prototype of it so far. They don't have the full figure, like painted figure up yet, but they've got they're coming out with Candice LeRae, an Elite.
Yep, that means from the prototype, I mean we can wait a full year for that or so, give or take. So there's that.
I mean, from the prototype,
not to be negative, but
right. I mean, you're just being honest. From the prototype, it looks like a pretty good scan from the picture so far. But we'll have to wait and see. This one, I know you're a fan of them. I don't know how much I give a crap. They came out with a King Corbin.
I'm a huge fan of his. I am stoked for that figure because, well, we don't have a representation of bald Corbin, period. So
that is true. I think I have a basic of him, so I don't know. I want an Elite, but I don't know. I do like the outfit. He comes with his crown and his the cloak thing and his scepter. He's got a very Game of Thrones kind of vibe going here. They've also got a new Alexa Bliss. She comes with the women's tag title. Did they come out with a Nikki Cross?
I have the Elite of her, but not the current Nikki Cross, but like the Sanity one.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean like a new one with the women's title.
No, but
okay.
On this though, I gotta say, if you look at any Alexa Bliss figure, this is probably, and no pun intended, the best looking Alexa Bliss figure they've ever made. Some of her scans have been atrocious.
I haven't really noticed before, but
yeah, like take a look at him, and she's like scrunching her face, like she's trying to do a duck face or something, but she's not.
Nice.
I don't know how like they're all that bad.
Yeah, I don't know. Some of them they just can never get right. Like the old school Shawn Michaels. There was only one old school Jax figure until they started doing like the real scans that actually looked like Shawn. The rest of them I was like, who is this supposed to be? But this Alexa comes with 2 sets of hands. She's got the regular, her regular hands where she can hold something, and then she's got her gloved hands open. And they've got the finger gloves with the bones painted on. New school Undertaker, man. What do you think of this one?
Love it.
If you want a new, accurate Undertaker, this looks really good. He's got the shaved sides of his heads, comes with 2 sets of hands, he's in his leather pants, he's got the high-necked tank top on, and he's got his hat, and this is the thing I hate, man, comes with the hard plastic or hard rubber jacket.
Hard goods.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't friggin' stand it. It sucks.
Yeah, that's my takeaway too. But having quite a few figures with hard goods stuff, it's gotten a lot easier to take them off. So.
Giggity. Yeah.
Well, just take that for what it's worth, but.
Yeah, because I had, I like my Miz. Like I have one of the first Miz's they came out with, and it had a hard jacket on, like a hard goods jacket. And I think every Miz does, actually, now that I think of it.
Yeah.
Or a lot. And
I think, yeah.
It friggin' sucks. And like, for all of you kids out there doing fig feds, you can't do his entrance with the jacket on where he does the spin and point crap, if you got that on him.
I think that his current look, as we speak on SmackDown, warrants a really great soft goods jacket. But
yeah. Here's one. I think these are basics. I could be wrong. It's Dakota Kai and Toni Storm.
I'm almost certain those are basics. I could just...
Yeah, they look like it.
Yeah.
And
but definitely be picking those up because I like to get the basic of anybody I don't have, or there's no lead of, so.
Right. Dakota Kai has like a painted on half t-shirt that says Cap Coda.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like it. Like her attire's kind of basic on this one, but she comes with a new brace. I'm
just shocked it doesn't say Team Kick.
Right, yeah. And Toni Storm looks pretty good. She got the low lights.
Yeah, it's a good looking figure, yeah.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, it seems like a decent scan from the picture. Rhea Ripley is elite, I believe. She comes with her entrance jacket, and she's got the.
I don't want to be premature in saying this, but that may be one of the best scans that we've seen from whole Comic-Con. So
it looks pretty sweet. I'm gonna look into buying that one. She's got the entrance jacket, and she's got her hair slicked back in this one. So, I mean, the detail, from what I'm seeing, the detail looks pretty sweet. I'll say that. We finally have the Karen Bailey.
Yes, so about damn time.
Yeah, and she comes with 2 sets of hands. That thing she used to slice the Bailey buddies, and a sliced Bailey buddy.
If I'm nitpicking here, I'm like, why is this figure smiling? But whatever, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, right. That's a one, and she's in the AEW colors that she switched to when she first went heel. So
you remember that conspiracy theory that when they put the women's title, she puts the women's title on, it says AEW.
Yes. And see, if I had to nitpick, I would say she needs to come with a SmackDown Women's title. But
I would too, but this is like a representation of when she first turned, I think. So
yeah,
and Naomi's coming with it, so it is out there. So I feel you on that, but I'm gonna be like, I'm getting Naomi anyways, so I'll have it.
Right. It's a really good looking figure. I think that's a really good scan too.
I think so too. One thing too to know about the titles is, that's one criticism people like some like hardcore fig collectors have, like, don't oversaturate the market with titles. Just because they held it doesn't mean they have to come with it. I mean, I do think that Rhea should have came with a proper NXT women's title, because the first Shayna that came out was an error and she came with the men's title, but whatever.
Oh my gosh. That's effed up.
Yeah.
Well, that's, I mean, that's one thing with all the figures I have, especially my Jax figures. I have literally a bag full of belts.
Right, yeah, see?
So,
and that's like, I see the point that we do not need to be oversaturating the market with more and more and more titles.
Yeah.
I do wish at some point they would have the ability to just buy a title. I mean, then I get it. It kind of negates having to put a title on an elite, but like, again, nitpicking, but Alexa comes with one, women's tag title.
Yeah.
You're going to need two.
Yeah.
And she could have came with two because they've done that before. Stardust came with tag titles, with two tag titles, and so did Yokozuna. So it's not like it's out of the realm of possibility of putting both titles, but again, whatever.
Yeah, I did think that was kind of stupid because I don't know of any other figure out there that comes with a women's tag title. So
this is definitely the first.
Yeah, so you get one.
Yeah.
And it's really dumb. Mae Young, there's a Mae Young figure finally. She comes with a crown and the Mae Young Classic trophy. Pretty sweet, I think.
That was a really nice touch.
Yeah.
Another one I'll definitely be getting. Again, nitpicking, she should have came with the hand she gave birth to, but whatever.
Oh my gosh. Well, she does come with a second set of hands, so... Wow. There you go. But yeah, that one's... it's a pretty good looking figure for Mae Young, man.
I am impressed with it because she passed away, so clearly they didn't do a scan. So, I mean, I guess there's always a possibility they did years ago, who knows, but I'm just going off of they haven't done a recent scan, and it looks that good, so.
Yeah, absolutely. I like the Jerry the King Lawler figure they're coming out with.
I am with you 100%, and I think it's about damn time we got that era of Lawler.
Yes, this is like mid-90s, early mid-90s Lawler, WWF. He's got the bowl-cut mullet, and he comes with his crown. He's in his blue and with white tights, and he's got the gold crown designs all over his tights. Looks friggin' sweet. I love Jerry Lawler, and this one would go perfect with a mid-90s era Bret Hart. And
also, if you're doing fake feds, your commentary team from the 90s is complete now, if you have a Jim Ross. So there you go.
I only have a Jax Jim Ross, the one that says War.
I think that's the only one they ever made. There was a Jim Ross figure from Mattel.
Yes.
I don't think ever made a Jim Ross, though. So
no, yeah, you'd have to build him. But I think I have his torso, and that's it.
Wow.
But they got a new British Bulldog. He comes with Matilda.
Stoked for that one.
Yeah, this one looks pretty cool. I have a Jackson and a Mattel one. Both of them they always make the same era. Him with the dreadlocks.
Yeah.
And
I mean, that one.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, that one is not that great. I think they might have used D.H. Smith for the scan, because if you look at him, it looks like D.H. I could just be imagining that, but this one I think looks a lot better. Yeah, this one's pretty cool. I wish they would come out with a Dynamite Kid, but I have a Jax Dynamite Kid, but it's not the same, you know? Yeah, I know. I'm just going to assume that maybe he won't license himself to it or something. I don't know. Well, it would be his estate, but yeah, I would assume his wife, and I don't know why his it's like I said, I have a Jax, so they've made him before. I think he was alive when that was out, though. Yeah, well, I'm just wondering, it's like, if I was his wife, I'd be like, go ahead, give me money. But I don't know. This one I'm super stoked about, but it has the same problem as the Alexa Bliss we'll get into. It's Stunning Steve Austin. He comes with his vest, the marker for movies, and it's like the director's action thing. No, actually, director doesn't hold that, right? The director says action, and some grip person slams it. You get it. The mark. The marker. Yeah, and he's got. I'm glad you clarified, because when I said marker, they probably thought drawing. Right. That's exactly what I thought. I'm like, what am I missing here? Okay. Yeah. No. When they say mark and they go click, that thing, and then he comes with a classic WCW tag team title, and I say it's got the same problem as the Alexa Bliss because there's one. That one annoys me. I mean, are you there with me? I am, considering I have that Brian Pillman, and it would be nice to have that title on both of them, but right. Yeah, and this is clearly the Hollywood Blondes one, because he's got the vest and he comes with the thing. And the stars are on his tights too. So
right, yeah. So, and what do you think of the scan? I think he looks pretty damn sweet.
I love it.
Yeah, he's smiling. He's got that crap-eating grin on his face that he always used to have. Badass figure. They've got another Ricochet. He's got
can't get enough of him.
Yeah.
I say as being a major mark of his, but still enough.
I need it. I need a Ricochet. This one, I actually really like this one. I don't think he comes with anything except for his jacket. But he's in
his jacket, his hood comes off, but yeah, it's all one.
Yeah.
I'll say this, I think it's probably the best scan of Ricochet yet so far.
Yeah, there's really good detail, especially in his tattoos. I like that. And I like the tights. He's wearing his, he's not wearing the full bodysuit. He's just wearing the tights of his, what am I thinking of?
I thought it was Tron, but I don't know what the hell it is now.
No, Dick Grayson became Nightwing.
Oh, Nightwing. That's, yeah. I keep thinking Tron when I see him.
This one was definitely a Nightwing, or whatever, because when he wore the full bodysuit, you could definitely tell he couldn't use the logo, but it was damn close. This one, he took off the top and he's just wearing the tights, but that looks pretty cool.
Legend has it him and Johnny Gargano legitimately got into a fight over this. I'm kidding.
What the hell? Who's the biggest nerd in NXT? It's me.
DC rules. No, Marvel rules. Kick his ass.
Oh my god. Well, actually, 3 elites, and I'm actually 3 elites. 3 elites.
Holy crap!
But these ones,
we're gonna get heat for that.
Hell yeah! I'm actually really stoked for these. First of all, it's an Io Shirai. Her first. This is her first toy, right?
Yes.
Yeah, first time in line. And she comes with her jacket with the fuzzy crap on the top of it, on the hood. So that's pretty badass. And I'm digging this scan.
By the way, just so everyone knows, that's coming very soon, actually.
Nice.
I think in late September. So
sweet. Yeah, that's another damn good one. And these other two, I mean, I guess I shouldn't be shocked because Mattel they're always looking for newer and better and whatever, but they've got Angel Garza and Kushida.
Yeah, man, that Kushida, good grief, man.
For any of you Jay and Silent Bob fans out there, I just filled the cup. He comes with the Marty McFly vest and the Doc Brown glasses.
A real quick funny story. Matt Cardona was kind of like reviewing all these figures, and he's like, "There's the Japanese guy with Marty McFly cosplay." People gave him crap for that.
My God, you can remember Kushida's name.
My guess is he never met him or worked with him or ever. That could be my only guess.
Oh yeah.
But
he
took some crap for that, man.
I mean, it kind of is. He's not wrong. Yeah, he looks really damn good, dude. I wish I could see more of him on TV, but whatever. And the Angel, well, first of all, Kushida, he'll go great with my Alex Shelley TNA toy. And then that Angel Garza, it's a sweet looking figure. If I had to nitpick, he doesn't come with rip-away pants.
Yeah, what's that about, man? That's like the whole thing.
I know.
I mean, I guess he's kind of stopped doing it on Raw, but
yeah,
there's no way in hell this figure's a representation of current. I mean, I shouldn't say current because it wasn't like 10 years ago, but like right now, there's no way this is a right now Angel Garza. So there's no excuse for that. So
right, yeah, and I mean he does look really good though, and I mean the pants or whatever. I will say about the him ripping his pants off mid-match. I'm gonna quote my dearly departed friend Santiago when he talked about this in Lucha. When I was like, I don't get why he does that stupid crap, and he'd go, "That's not for you, Troy. It's for the ladies." But I have an Andrade, but he's a basic. I need an elite to put with him.
There are a couple of great elite Andrades. What's wrong with you? You need to get one.
I never see him in stores. I want the one with the NXT title.
Oh, you will never see that in stores because it's ringside exclusive.
Oh, well, damn. They also came out with new Street Profits. They look cool. My only problem is, help me out here. There's Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins. Yeah. I think he looks a little bulky. Or is that just me?
Maybe a little. Something I was talking, something, a friend of the show, Ramon, told me, kind of reminded me because we both got his basic. And I was like, man, why is his basic so damn heavy? And it is. So, yeah. I didn't realize it until I got home and I pulled it out of the bag. And I was like, yeah, this thing does have some heft to it. So,
yeah, I mean, like I said, they made him kind of bulky. I mean,
my issue with the set, first of all, I love the Street Profits. I'm a huge fan. They're probably my favorite tag team all of wrestling right now. It looks like Ford's eyes are closed. I don't know what the deal is with that.
He's high, man.
Well, he wanted the smoke.
Yeah. He's been smoking with it. Gotta put him with RVD, bro.
How high do you get? Whoa.
Well, Dawkins comes with a headband, and it looks like that's it. But whatever. Comes with his double headband, I should say. Or Montez Ford comes with a crown, his glasses, a chain, his vest, his red Solo cup, and his gloved hand. So,
that was my issue.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like Dawkins doesn't go with a cup.
He does not, no.
What the hell?
Well, I mean, I thought it was just Ford that came out with a cup.
Well, yeah, but they both do sometimes. But
yeah, I think that's more Ford's thing. That's probably
it is, but I still think he should have one. But whatever. I mean, yeah.
If they were going to put anything with him, I think they should give him his coat, like he wears that windbreaker,
or like a bedazzled coat too. Sometimes he wears.
Yeah. And they finally come out with there's an elite Bianca Belair. She comes with 3 sets of hands, her sunglasses, and I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be.
I think that's a headband?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But I mean, she looks weird.
It could be another set of glasses, too. Who knows?
Yeah, but she looks, I think it's a side view of the glasses. Okay. Or another set, like you were saying. But yeah, she's in, like, white with kisses on it and, like, pictures of her twirling. So it's a sweet toy. Oh, you were bragging on her basics so much. I think her elite looks pretty damn good.
Yeah, totally. And one thing I wanted to point out about these 3, and I've said this for years, for some reason or another, I don't know if it's just me, but I've always noticed that toy companies, when they're doing like figures of black people, the scans just never come out right. I don't know why. These look great though. That's my point. It's like, okay, finally. But like, I have like an old Booker T that I'm like, what if someone just put like a mold of clay and use like a toothpick and sculpt the face on there or something? I've never understood why they look so like bad, but it's nice to see that they got this going because these 3 look amazing.
Yeah. And I thought the R-Truth recent ones have been really good looking too.
Yeah, right. No, yeah. I think Mattel's got it down. Like, let me clarify. I think Mattel has it right. A lot of other companies don't.
Right. Yeah, I hear you. Like you were criticizing Wicked Cool Toys about the Brandy figure.
Yeah, it's horrible. I mean,
sold out Brandy though.
Yeah, it's true. Can't deny that. First to sell out, or she sold out twice first. So there you go.
Well, here's the one that friend of the show Ramon had an issue with. I don't share his opinion on it, but we'll talk about it. It's the Mr. Rogers version of Bray Wyatt. He comes with the Mr. McMahon devil puppet, the witch. I don't know if we ever got a name for the witch. Abigail, I think. Then we got Ramblin' Rabbit and hit that the vulture thing, and then he's got 2 sets of hands.
I want this for Ramblin' Rabbit alone. That's all I want.
Well, here was Ramon's critiques on it. He said the sweater is painted on, which, I mean, yeah, I don't see that as an issue.
See, okay, first, let me stop you real quick. I was like, whatever, at first, until I realized this was an elite. I didn't realize it was an elite. I thought it was a basic. So that changes my opinion a lot. Like, basics are going to look like that, obviously. But now that I know it, so I get it. So I agree
with the sweater. I think with a sweater being painted on, it's okay because he literally never takes it off. So I didn't really have an issue with it.
My problem with it was just it looks like a body painted red. That's my problem.
Yeah, I mean, if they raised it a little bit, but yeah. Well, the thing is, it's so skin tight. That's probably
that's what I mean. Yeah, I just.
And he said anyone in a suit always gets effed up knees.
True.
I mean, I don't know. I didn't really notice. And he said, and this is the only one I agree on. He said, no Huskus the Pig Boy.
Yeah, I don't get that one either.
Yeah. So he got all the puppets except for Huskus.
One major criticism from people were the belly button. You can see his belly button.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. That ruins the sweater for me.
But Bill McKenna said that the final product, the belly button will be removed, and the witch will have blue eye deco. So.
Okay. All right then.
That's so Padawa right there. Don't worry, not the final product.
We just pumped it out there for you. This one I'm really excited about. They've got an Ultimate Edition Charlotte Flair.
Yes.
And she's got a smiling head and a just smirking head. And she comes with 3 sets of hands. She's in her pink. And this robe looks badass, dude.
Yeah. I'm all over this figure for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks sweet. I like the pink attire. They've never come out with her in her pink. That's pretty sweet.
Not to my knowledge.
Yeah. And here's the one, I know you freaked out over this. They got the Ultimate Edition Fiend.
Yes! With his custom title, by the way.
Yeah, they've got that freaking title. Custom one with his face on it. And
my criticism, I mean, and maybe I should hold off on this.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, that's an Ultimate, but that's all it is him, a head, and a title. But I feel like they're going to include more. This is not the final product, so.
Yeah, because you can tell this isn't like an actual picture of because you can see an actual picture of Charlotte in all the stuff.
Yeah.
Whereas this is literally just a render.
It's also, if you look at it too, he doesn't have knees that bend. He just looks like a mold of legs.
Yeah. So there's definitely more to come. He's got one head with the hair slicked back and his tongue out, one where his hair is crazy and his mouth is closed. It comes with a custom title.
I'm gonna assume his vest comes off too, and he's gonna have interchangeable arms. So
yeah, that was what I was wondering about. Is I'm wondering, is the jacket gonna be hard goods?
No, it's but it's not what you think. I don't know if you've seen the Bret Hart Ultimate. But his arms come off, and then you just take the jacket right off. It just slides, because there's no arms blocking it. And you can put other arms on, so you can have, Bret Hart in his jacket, Bret Hart in his ring gear. So so it is a hard good, but it's acceptable because it comes, there's no arms. You can take it off with no arms.
Right. So, I always hated that with, the Jax figures, where, I had a Jericho where you took the jacket off, but his sleeves were still on.
Yeah, so I mean, it would be like that, but they give interchangeable arms as well.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so if I had that, I wouldn't have hated it. But
I believe the Chris Harris in AMW from TNA was like that too.
So was James Storm. Yeah. I have them both. I had an
edge
like that.
No.
Wow. I have an edge like that too.
I think Undertaker had one too.
Yep. The third Ultimate Edition. There's quite a few. The third one is Macho Man. I recognize that attire, but help me out.
I got some clarification from the major marks. This is from an episode of Saturday Night's Main Event where he wrestled Jake the Snake. It was the night the Undertaker turned face.
Okay. Well, this is another one where you can tell it's just like a computer animated cartoon of the toy. Yeah. You can see the bends and stuff, but it's not finished. And like you were talking about for an Ultimate Edition, I hope more comes with it, because so far he's got
I think we can probably assume a jacket's coming with it.
Yeah, I would like to hope, because he comes with 2 heads, his cowboy hat, and his sunglasses. And the attire is yellow and pink, and the hat is bright green. But yeah, so it's that one. This one looks sweet as hell, and I kind of want it just for the belt alone. Is The Rock.
See, that is, now you look at that picture, that's the stuff that comes with an Ultimate. So that's probably a final picture.
Right. And this one, he's got 3 heads. One is like him raising the eyebrow. One is like normal face. And then one is him like yelling. Comes with a t-shirt, not hard goods, 3 sets of hands, a microphone, sunglasses, and the old Big Eagle title.
I think I have that title here, so.
I do have one. It's not that detailed though, I don't think. So, I mean,
I have whichever one came with the Defining Moments Austin that came with 3 different titles. I have that one, so.
I might have that one. I think I have it. I don't remember. But here, out of all the Ultimates coming out, this one is the one I'm most excited for. It's Hollywood Hulk Hogan from WCW.
Yeah.
He's got.
This is probably my absolute most must-have figure of the whole reveal.
Oh yeah, you talk about buying something for a title. He's got the spray-painted NWO Big Gold. He's got a white feather boa, 2 sets of hands, 3 heads, his sunglasses, and his Hollywood do-rag. Frickin' awesome.
Yeah. Just the scan is masterful, man. I'll say the one that's on the body with his mouth open is probably the best, but they all look pretty decent.
Yeah, I agree. I will say this, man. You can't tell from the picture right here because it's a rendering, but he better come with an impeccable tan. That's all I'm saying.
Well, he ain't Headline Starrcade otherwise.
Right. They got the Legends line out. They've got 3 Chase variant figures in those. The first I'm seeing here, they've got DDP with 2 sets of hands. He does the bang, and then they've got more closed.
WWE DDP, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, look, the attire looks cool. The detail is awesome. But he's got the damn headset that he would put on when he's doing the motivational speaking crap. But
what the hell's wrong with that?
I hated that gimmick so bad. And then he comes with his vest. I have a Jax version of, like, basically this era of DDP. So, I mean, even though he's cool looking, I'm not jumping at it, but it is a cool looking figure.
I think it comes with like a 30-day subscription to a DDP Yoga too. So.
Oh, hell yeah. This is the one, I like it, but it made me laugh that this guy got a chase. We got Brutus.
Shout out to Conrad. Hold on. Sorry.
Brutus the effing Barber Beefcake. But, I take that back. He's not Brutus the effing Barber. He's Brutus the Dick Dancer Beefcake.
That's right. This isn't the Barber.
Yeah, this is pre-Barber, which I'm kind of stoked about because they've never come out with this era of Beefcake. This is Dream Team Beefcake, and you can tell because he's got a world tag title with him. I don't remember them being silver.
They were like pre-WrestleMania 1. They changed them right then.
Huh. Yeah, because he comes with the silver tag title, his bow tie that clicks on and clips off, and sunglasses. Now, the one version of it, I don't know, I assume the one on the right is going to be the Chase variant. The first one he's in like the yellow zebra print, and then his arm things, his gloves are pink zebra print, and then the Chase variant is cheetah print, blue, and then his arms are pink or purple something. Another one, this one I'm not shocked he got a Chase variant, and I'm stoked about it, is the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase.
I think this one's perfect for Chase variants.
Hell yeah. Yeah, the one he's in his normal suit that we all remember was the black with the gold trim. Comes with $1 million title. And the Chase variant, he's in his silver suit with the like pinkish purple trim. That's pretty sweet. They've got a Nikolai Volkov. He comes with his fuzzy hat. I don't know if he comes with his jacket or they haven't really shown what all he comes with, have they?
No, but I mean, I think we can rule out a USSR flag.
Yeah, I mean, you might be right. But this is one, he's got the American flag printed on his tights. So is this?
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
I didn't see that. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm zooming in on it. So this is babyface Nikolai.
No, that's stupid.
Well, hey, we've never gotten the babyface Nikolai before.
Have we gotten the heel one?
I don't think from Mattel. We have from Jax, because I have it. He came with his fuzzy.
Don't mean to break the news to you, but Jack sucks. So.
Hey, that figure looked damn good. Anyway, he came with his USSR sweater.
Fun fact: they actually edit the USSR out of a lot of things now when he's in it. So.
Wow, I did not know that.
And recent releases of Street Fighter 2, a little off topic, but Zangief is now built from Russia, not the USSR. So I think everyone's trying to just shake that whole thing. So
wow,
I kind of understand. It's along the lines of the rebel flag, but so
yeah,
I get it.
How about that? Here's the other. I missed this Ultimate because it's further up the list. Edge, like current return Edge from the Royal Rumble.
Yep.
I don't know what all comes with it. All I know is he's got his regular hands. He's got the hands doing the rock on. He's got the jacket, and he's got 2 heads. I don't know. The second head is kind of weird because his hair's like blowing back, and he's got a poop face. So, like I think it's like mid-spear. But
yeah,
the other,
like.
the other one, man, they gave him his abs. And his, like, just the scan is freaking awesome. This is probably the most badass Edge figure I think they've ever made.
Well, the Ultimates are usually supposed to be the most badass, but.
Yeah, it looks great. Masters of the WWE Universe, they've come out with a handful of new ones. They've got a Jake the Snake, where he's like a snake man.
That's a reach.
I know, right? Seth Rollins comes with like armor and a burning sword. They've got a Mr. T in like gold and blue armor and like some, I don't know, like metal fist gauntlet things, whatever. And then they've got the Fiend, and he comes with some cool stuff. But you were saying,
unless you know somebody, you ain't ever gonna find that Fiend.
Oh hell no! Well, you were saying you thought the Fiend was like perfect for this line.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's Jake the Snake too. Now that I think about it.
Yeah. And then they've got Becky Lynch, which, correct me if I'm wrong, is the first female in this line.
She is the first female, but make no mistake, she's the man.
Wow. Yeah, she comes with something. It looks like something. It's a shield that says the man on it, and she comes with like a staff to beat people's asses with. They've got the Macho Man in like his WWE or his NWO attire, which is different because he's got like his king scepter too to beat people with.
I think he's the first repeat in this line, by the way.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because I have his first one, so.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot he was in this line already. They've got Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, but this is like his The Dragon attire from WWE.
That one makes total sense. It should be.
Yeah, and he's got it like dragon armor, and he's got like a flaming dragon with him. And then
put him next to a Barbie doll, be true to form.
What the hell? Go back and listen to the archives. You'll figure it out. And then they've got Hot Rod, Rowdy Roddy Piper. He's got an axe, and he's got like his logo like fires off his chest. It looks like. So that's something. Speaking of Hot Rod, he comes in a 2-pack. It's a WrestleMania 2-pack with Mr. T.
This is gonna sound weird. This might sound weird to you, but I'm excited for that 2-pack. I want that.
Yeah, even though you and I when we watched that, we just crapped on it so hard, and it was ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't want it because the match is awesome. Because...
Yeah. Yeah, they're in their boxing trunks from WrestleMania 2. They've got 2 sets of hands, one where it's like actual hands, the other one where they're in boxing gloves. So, I mean, and they look really good. I kind of want this too, man, just because I'm a huge Piper mark. And
I believe, you correct me if I'm wrong, it's the first representation of WrestleMania 2 Piper, so.
Well, absolutely. Oh, yeah, absolutely. And I don't really think they have many WrestleMania 2 era figures. Just period.
Yeah. I mean, what really happened there, though, that warranted a special figure? Like, Hogan was the same, King Kong Bundy.
Yeah.
I think this is all you really could do to make a figure to decipher different WrestleManias.
Hey, honestly. They could have a 3-pack of the British Bulldogs with Ozzy Osbourne.
I would have taken that.
Hell yeah.
Or like a William the Refrigerator Perry figure.
Yeah, I mean, he is in their Hall of Fame. This one, I think, is freaking sweet. I mean, the only bad thing is their basics. It looks like, but it's a 2-pack of Andre the Giant and the Macho Man, and it comes with a gondola.
See, that's what threw me off. They had a gondola with it, but then I'm pretty sure those are basics. So
yeah, it's a basic 2-pack, which you hardly ever see anymore. I will say, I kind of want it just because.
Really? I feel like I see them all the time.
Oh well, yeah. Okay, you're right. Yeah, it is basic 2-pack. I don't know what I'm thinking. Anyway,
this is like a basic 2-pack with like such a huge accessory. It's not like a chair or title or something. So I mean, there's that.
That is true. Yeah, I kind of want that Andre. So
I need an Andre the Giant, and so yeah, I will be getting that.
The only Andre I have is him and his afro, and he comes with the vest with like tassels on the bottom.
The brown vest, the blue tights.
Yes. Yep.
I just for some reason that one didn't do it for me. I just kept like, I don't want this. I had the opportunity like a couple times.
I kind of dug it, and I could never find. I wanted this era of Andre, but I could never find him. So they have WrestleMania figures. They've got. Help me out here. Is this WrestleMania 16 China or 17?
That is 17.
17. Okay. She's got like her hair crimped or whatever. She's wearing all purple, and she comes with the women's title.
She should come with a cannon too that fires the pyro. That would be cool.
Yeah. I was about to say I don't know if this is all she comes with because, well, the next one I'll get to. They've got WrestleMania 9 HBK. He's in black with white like blotches, whatever on his stuff, and he comes with his sunglasses and I believe his vest thingy, whatever the hell you
with
call
the chains dangling. Yes, I am amped for that figure because again, it's another thing from like a WrestleMania. Like, what the hell are you going to make from that WrestleMania?
Yeah,
like that was special or whatever. So
him and. I mean, Tatanka always wore the same thing.
And, I do have that Hulk Hogan WrestleMania 9 one, but like...
Yes, so do I. I forgot about that. Yeah.
But like, he wasn't wrestling in that. He just came out with that at the end and won the title. This is a nice... I love that they made this figure. It's a nice looking one.
Well, hey, that worked for him, brother.
Yeah, right?
They've got WrestleMania
22.
Blanking now, which 22 Edge. He comes with... He's in his like camouflage pants with the Rated R logo on it. He's got his vest, his 2 sets of hands doing the rock on and then regular, and he's got a baseball bat.
So, and if anybody has that Lita from the Royal Rumble set from Target, it goes perfect with this figure. So,
yep, looks sweet. And then they've got WrestleMania. I guess this would be WrestleMania 37 Goldberg.
Oh, that's impressive. They got a Goldberg from next year.
Or 36.
Sorry, I couldn't help it.
I'm getting my numbers mixed up. Well,
I try to imagine this one didn't even happen. To be fair, so
I know. I can't believe they came out with a toy from this past WrestleMania. And I guarantee you, none of that is ever going to be on anybody's highlight reel ever.
More or less, this figure's all about getting the SmackDown Universal title for me. So
yeah. I do not have any interest in. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Goldberg and I love his figures, but I don't want Whitebeard Goldberg.
Like, I think if I was to get this, it would just be because of that era. I have the 2004 era one. I don't, and it's So I mean, I guess it's nice to have an option to have that era, this era one. So
yeah, I feel you.
Not so bad. Yeah, but.
And we'll get to something about Goldberg here in a bit, the 2-pack. This one, hit me out of left field. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love it. But freaking Paul Ellering with Rocco.
Okay, so... I was like, of all the figures I've ever could have imagined, ever wanted, this has literally never once popped in my head. Never once. I could say, I want a Goon or, Knuckleball Schwartz or Brooklyn Brawler. Never once have I ever said, what I need? A Paul Ellering with Rocco.
Okay. The last 2 words you said with Rocco. Okay. I mean, don't get me wrong. It never crossed my mind. It's like, man, I really want a Paul Ellering. However, if you have an AOP, they have the bald Paul Ellering from current era, and he's in his all black, so it fits. And then they've got the old Paul Ellering with hair. So if you have the LOD, which I do, he'll go perfect with them.
Because of this figure, by the way, real quick, I might have to let those ones breathe. Those ones are probably on my wall, not even open, but because of this, yeah.
Hell yeah. So, I gotta get this Paul Ellering for sure. As far as Rocco, what the F, dude? Why do we even want to remember that?
Ah, man. Well, like Bruce Pritchard said, it was just to sell stuff, I guess.
Yeah. Well, it's so forgettable. When you told me Paul Ellering with Rocco, I was like, who the F is Rocco? And
yeah, I thought you were joking. I really did.
No, the first thing that crossed my mind was Rocco Rock from Public Enemy. I'm not even joking.
No joke. That's a pair of elites I would have said before Paul Ellering as well.
Right. Yeah, but nope. We get Paul Ellering with Rocco, and whatever.
I'm not crapping on it. I'm gonna get it. It's just I do like it when they put out like really obscure ones like this, like you never would have thought of. So I mean, not to go back on laughing at it, but like it's cool. I like to have the option. So
yeah, I like obscure. I mean, if you ever listen to our Troy's Toy Box episodes, you know that I love obscure figures.
Yeah, especially Rob Conway.
Eat me. This one, I guess, when I was talking about getting the Angel Garza to go with, and then I got to get an Elite Andrade. This one, he's only a basic, but I mean, I would have said basic for him too. They've got a Humberto Carrillo coming out.
Yeah.
I mean, he looks like a really good basic, but I mean, he's not one I would have been like, man, I need an Elite for him. At least not yet.
Yeah, I feel you. I'm such a admitted Elite snob, so I'm like, I want it all in Elite, but like,
right.
I think it's good to start him off on a basic.
Yeah.
And it looks really good too, so.
Yeah, he's in his white with blue and turquoise trim to it.
Yeah, like my first thing is like, he's probably not going to come with his jacket, so I guess we're saving that for the Elite, so.
Right.
Which, I get.
To go with the Dakota Kai we talked about earlier, they came out with a Tegan Knox. She's got the double knee braces. And she's also basic, but she's got her tattoos. She's got some cool detail in her outfit. They put her in her green. The hair looks pretty realistic from the picture anyway. I mean, we don't know until they actually make the toy because it's a 3D render right now. I don't know. What do you think of this look at that one?
I love it. Definitely going to get it.
Now, the one that I think is an amazing looking basic is they came out with a Mia Yim.
Yeah, now up for pre-order, by the way, and I need that figure.
It's a really damn good looking basic figure.
I feel like Mattel, starting with Bianca Belair, I feel like Mattel's been knocking out of the park with basics.
Right.
I think they finally realized it's like, hey, they don't all have to look like cartoonish. Like, I have a Bobby Roode basic from the NXT line from Target, and, like, I don't know, something about his beard just looks so fake and weird.
Yeah, that takes me back to when you talk about that takes me back to when they came out with the line of toys. It was based on that, what is it, All-Stars?
Yeah.
And they made John Morrison have, like, a Jay Leno chin, basically.
Yes.
I have the Stone Cold from that line, I think.
Yeah, because I sent it to you.
Yeah, that's right. You got me the CM Punk Stone Cold 2-pack. Yeah. Yeah, you hooked me up with that one. That's still the only Austin I have, I think. Or no, that's right. I did buy the Defining Moments one. I forgot. And now that I get a better look at Montez Ford, you are absolutely right. He looks like he's like hella high and laughing about it. He's like, I'm so high right now.
That makes sense.
Hey, you want that smoke, man? If you get a close up look at the Alexa Bliss, great detail on the face. I mean, a lot of these are that way. So the Series 113 line, there's with Mia Yim, there's going to be, it looks like a new era Edge, Drew McIntyre, John Cena, and Buddy Murphy. That or if they go with that era of John Cena with the green, I can't remember if it was either you or Ramon I had said something to, but I was like, all right, how many, neon green freaking John Cenas do we need, man?
I don't understand their logic sometimes with that. Like, why do you make the same figure with the same attire over and over and over.
Yeah, it's a waste of a spot. Here's another one. They've got, this kind of hit me out of left field, but I love it. They've got an elite of Rocky Johnson.
That's another one of the ones I like marked for.
Yeah. It's kind of obscure in a way, because I would never would have guessed in a million years we'd get a Rocky Johnson, but I mean, it's freaking sweet.
It'd be nice if we had a Tony Atlas to go with it.
Yeah, that's the first thing I thought. I was like, you guys can come out with Tony Atlas? I don't know, but it looks cool. The new Kevin Owens, where do you stand on it?
I mean, it obviously looks great.
Yeah, I think
this is the same thing. Like same thing we were just talking about. We don't need another one.
I would tend to agree with you on that. Only I think this one looks so much different than the other ones. He's got his full sleeve tattoo on his right arm. He's got more tattoos on his left. He's in his Owens Stun shirt, and he's got a big beard. He also comes with money.
He's definitely updated. I'll say that.
Yeah. And he comes with a ladder and a Money in the Bank briefcase, I guess. So,
yeah, cool. Don't you remember when he didn't win?
Yeah, I know. I was like, what briefcase is that? Because sure as hell isn't Money in the Bank. These ones are ones I'm very stoked about. We've got, it's not a 2-pack. They're sold separately, but it's Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish. And both of them come with the NXT tag titles, the Undisputed Era tank tops, multiple sets of hands, and they both have chase variants. And like you and I were talking about, this is one of the rare cases where the standard version, in our opinion, looks better than the chase variant.
Well, I also need to point out, and I feel bad for this, because that means Roderick Strong is the only Undisputed Era guy now with only one figure.
I know. Like, what the hell?
This is going to be, number 2 for Red Dragon. Oh, wait, we're not using that name. For Fish and O'Reilly. And number 3 for Adam Cole, baby.
Yeah. I really want a freaking Roderick Strong. I can't find him anywhere. But these ones, Fish and O'Reilly are in the standard version. They're in the black, gray, and white camo. And then the chase variant, they're in black with the white and yellow logos on them. So, I mean, both of them look sweet. I love the NXT tag titles, and I think both of them are detailed really well. Other ones that I'm super stoked about, again, sold separately, but, they come with a ton of crap, is Eric and Ivar, the Viking, the War Raider Viking Experience machine. So, they both come with their shoulder pads, their helmets, and multiple sets of hands. So,
and for anybody wondering, yes, Ivar is cute.
What the hell?
You don't get that reference, do you?
No, I don't.
Good Lord, you haven't watched Raw in forever.
I've not.
The hell?
No, I don't.
I don't get your logic. All of a sudden, Raw is like freaking amazing. I'll pass.
I just haven't watched. I don't know.
There's a new thing on there where like every woman keeps telling Ivar he's cute.
Wow. Well, they're not going to tell Eric because his wife might murder them for real. I don't know, man. I think this is my first time really, really checking out these Viking Raider toys.
This is the first release of their actual complete look, so.
Yeah, well, no, I mean, like, they've been out, like, at least all day, and I haven't really taken a good look at them. And, god dang, dude, they look amazing.
Again, I feel like I've already used this, but man, they are some of the best looking ones so far.
Yeah.
I think that's Stunning Steve was one of the best ones. These ones are the best ones. It's like,
they're
I think
fantastic.
Rhea Ripley's one. It's like,
yeah.
To say this about so many of them, like, I feel like this is probably the best one they've ever done. Comic-Con, I mean.
Yeah, I'm definitely jumping at them damn Viking Raider toys as quickly as I possibly can.
Not to get all, like, that guy about it, but I just know that Ringside's gonna jack those prices right up, so.
Oh, you're damn freaking right there.
If I find them for $30 a piece, I'll be shocked.
Yeah, well, have fun with that. They've got, they came out with 2 different John Morrison figures so far at Comic-Con. The first one it's in the Survivor Series line, which we'll get to. This one, though, it's like the current John Morrison. Some good detail. I mean, he's ripped, and the scan looks pretty sweet. Doesn't look like he comes with anything, though. I mean, unless they're just not showing us everything.
Should have a jacket with him. I don't.
Yeah, hopefully a jacket and sunglasses, because I got an elite of John Morrison right before he left the company, and my only problem with it was he came with a shirt and glasses, but I wanted his jacket. Well, maybe if this one comes with a jacket, I'm definitely buying it for sure. This one, man, I know you, me, and everybody under the damn sun is gonna freaking flip about. Keith Lee finally gets his elite, bro.
Yep, that's one of my top priorities to get.
Yep, we get to bask in his glory in his white attire with pink trim, and he comes with his entrance hoodie thing. Pretty sweet. I don't have any Keith Lees yet, so gotta jump on that one.
I have his basic, so when I get this, I'll be putting the basic up for sale, just so everyone knows.
Nice. Here's one, man. I know you already used this line, but not to be that guy, but it's probably the toy I'm least excited for out of any of these is Rob Gronkowski with 24/7 title, his sunglasses, and a microphone.
My first thought when I saw this, I didn't see the name on it. And I'm like, why does EC3 have the 24/7 title? That was my first thought.
He's just a dork.
Like, okay, you're going to make Gronk. I get it. It's Gronk. Okay. Arguably the greatest tight end ever. I mean, that's up for debate. But he comes with like very little deco. Like, that's the first thing I noticed. Is like, he's just wearing a white shirt. I'm like, that's all. I get it. You couldn't get like the Patriots or the Buccaneers to license out, to put it on him. Okay, I get that. But that's all you do is put a white shirt on him. You couldn't even give him like a WrestleMania shirt or something because he hosted like something.
Well, isn't this what he wore when he won the title, though?
I think so, but still, I mean, like, this is an elite. You gotta dress it up, man.
Hey, you get that crappy looking 24/7 title, dude. Like, that's good enough.
Yeah, we're already getting that with Truth. I don't need that again. Now I have no incentive to buy this.
I had no incentive to buy it to begin with, and I'm a big fan of his, so. Well, okay, here's my incentive to buy it. I need a tag partner for Mojo Rawley.
The hell? Why do you have a Mojo?
Because you know why. I got him for $5.
I know why, but still why.
So I'm a completist, bro.
Okay, then you need this Gronk. You just undid your entire argument why you're not going to get this.
Did I not just say I might need to get him so that I have a tag partner?
Might implies that you might not. So
yeah, but my thing is I got Mojo Rawley in a bargain bin for $5. I'm not going to get Gronk in a bargain bin for $5.
Yeah, well, that's $5 you'll never see again.
I would say we're going to get buried, but I don't know if anybody gives a damn.
Yeah, everyone buries Mojo. Remember, like Major Brothers say, he's on push number 538 right now.
Holy God. That's great. He needs to paint his face a little bit more and wear some other. Hey, maybe he can start wearing a dress like Raven. That'll get him over.
No, he'll do a lot more than he does now.
They split these up, the Legends. This is why I didn't mention this one earlier. I said somebody else got a Chase variant. Is Jake the Snake Roberts. He
already sold out on Target. All you people who bought him up like that can go to hell. Anyways, I'm sorry.
Straight to hell. Anyway.
They need a Tony Schiavone elite, but anyways. Sorry.
Damn straight. I'm waiting. Line number 3, bro. Or 4, whatever. We need a Chase variant.
That'd be the greatest figure in the history of our industry of toys.
You know what? I'm gonna riot if he doesn't come with those middle of the mall CZ crap earrings he's got. That's what Conrad always calls them. He's like, "Oh, you're wearing them middle of the mall, like
Well, it's not wrong. You find those at a damn kiosk and walking through the mall."
Yep. And his one bath a month, whether he needs it or not.
Wow.
I'm just That's what he always says. He's like, "Oh, you finally took a bath this week, huh?" He's like, "Oh, nice to see you didn't comb your hair." He needs to come with a Starbucks cup. That's all I'm saying. But this Jake the Snake, man, he comes with obviously a snake and the damn bag, and his extra set of hands comes with his fingers point up so he can do his spin taunt that he did to signal for the DDT. And the regular version, he comes with the green tights with purple snakes. And the chase variant is his maroon tights with blue snakes.
Don't hold me to this, but I think that chase variant is WrestleMania 2. So
we get another WrestleMania 2
I just realized
figure.
that, yeah.
Okay. I have a Jax figure of that. He's wearing the tights in the chase variant. My Jax figure. I just realized that. I don't know, like, looking at this Jake, man, I think this is a damn good Jake the Snake.
I agree. That's why I wanted it so bad. And like I said, all those bots that bought him up are going to be selling for $100 on eBay. Go to hell.
Yeah. This one, you and I were talking about this. I didn't want to be the first one to say it, so you did. The scan looks kind of garbage. It's the only one I can say that about is Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. He looks like an aging Superman in the face with blonde hair.
Yep, and he's got Uriah Faber's face ass. I mean, dimple chin. Sorry.
He can wipe his mouth and his ass at the same time. I have a Jax Paul Orndorff that comes with that same jacket, and the jacket actually looks pretty damn good. The Mr. Wonderful that I have is in his white trunks, though. This one, he's in his red trunks.
This is a more accurate figure, I think. I mean, if you're going to make one, it's got to be red, I think.
Yeah, the white was his alternate that he didn't wear a whole lot. This is WrestleMania 1, isn't it?
Probably.
Yeah, so more from that era. He looks, I mean, I don't know, other than the face, if you want a Paul Orndorff, he's not, I mean, terrible. He's just
well, he's
cartoonish.
got the body. I'll say that. I mean,
oh yeah, the body scan is fantastic, and the coat, just good stuff, man.
I would have liked to chase variant of his WCW run with the mirror, but
my God, no! It said no one ever.
Wow.
No, what I want is his chase variant to come with in a 2-pack with that dude with the golf ball afro that walked in and told him he was Mr. Wonderful, that motivational speaker, you know what I'm talking about?
I do not.
The promo where he became Mr. Wonderful. He started looking in the mirror. The guy came in with a giant white afro.
Yes, that's right. Never mind. Yes.
For people,
my defense is late and falling asleep. So
for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. Classic TV, just classic TV.
Good stuff, pal.
It puts the ass in classic. That's all I'm gonna say.
And the ass is in seats when he wrestles, man. There you go, man.
That's true. This one, I'm jumping for this one, man. It's Eddie Guerrero. He's got his "I'm Your Poppy" T-shirt. He's smirking. He's got his longer highlighted hair. I think it's a fantastic looking Eddie Guerrero. Probably the best they've ever made.
Yeah, I think it looks like it's a version like his last match ever. That's what it looks like to me. But the back of it describes him winning the title, but that's definitely not that. But
oh yeah, no, this is heel because he's in your "I'm Your Poppy" shirt, which I have, by the way. Just throwing that out there. But yeah, I definitely need this because I only have a basic Eddie Guerrero, and he does not look anywhere near this good.
This may be the best looking Eddie Guerrero they've ever had, actually.
That's true. I think.
Overall, but I think like the one from the Cruiserweight in WCW where he's wearing the white singlet is a good accurate representation of like that Eddie Guerrero. But so
I have a Jax version of that Eddie.
I have Battelle.
Nice. The last one from that line is the last appearance ever of the Ultimate Warrior on WWE television. He's got the gray hair. He's in his suit. He comes with a awesome looking duster that it's cloth, so you can take it off and put it on. He comes with a microphone and his mask that had the Ultimate Warrior mask that he put on during his promo. Oh, this one hit me in the feels.
That referee John Cone had in his possession but threw it away. That mask.
Why?
I don't know.
Why did he do
it? But Cardona wants to kill him.
Yeah, I would have too. Holy crap. But this figure hit me right in the feels, bro.
Yep, me too. I don't want to go back and saying, oh, it hit me right in the feels, but this is not one I'm pining for, but I'll get it if I find it.
Oh, yeah. I kind of want it just for the duster, if that makes sense.
Oh, yeah, it looks pretty cool. I mean, it's got the old warrior on the back, and I love it, but I don't know. I'm just maybe I'm trying to talk myself out of, quote, needing all these, so I'm going to spend all that money, but yeah.
Yeah, I agree. They came out with a Survivor Series line, is what I talked about earlier. They've got Samoa Joe in it. We won't go into too much detail with these because not a whole lot to go into. Samoa Joe, he's got his mohawk. It looks like he comes with a hard rubber towel to wrap around him, and a SmackDown Live t-shirt. He's in his half black, half blue trunks. I mean, he's a good looking figure. I don't know if this is the best Samoa Joe they've ever developed.
No, I don't know. His NXT one's the best, I think.
Yeah, I think that's the one I think that's the one I have. I'm not sure. This one, help me out. Do you remember which Survivor Series this Kane is from?
That is 2001 against the Alliance.
Okay. Yeah, I don't remember him wearing this outfit very long. He's in, his mask is black with the red spikes, the spike design on it, and he's in like a red outfit, like a tank top with black trim on it. I remember him in the reverse of this outfit, with the black outfit with the red trim. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I
remember him
switching up every so often, so.
Yeah. I just remember the reverse of this more than anything. And he comes with a chair, and that's it. And this is the one we get John Morrison, which, do you remember this, what this one was? 2007. Yeah.
Look at the description, by the way.
The mayor of Slamtown and his tag team partner, The Miz, challenged the ECW champion in a triple threat match at Survivor Series 2007.
I'm fairly certain it's CM Punk. So they didn't want to put his name on there.
CM Punk is the mayor of Slamtown?
No, the ECW champion.
Oh.
They called Morrison the mayor of Slamtown. I just find it funny, though, like, they didn't want to put Punk's name on there. It's almost like a Chris Benoit thing. Challenges, blah, for the title. I'm not going to say who holds it.
Good grief. The Morrison, I think, looks pretty damn sweet if you want an old school Morrison. He comes with
Which I do.
Yeah. Comes with his glasses and his SmackDown, the old SmackDown tag title. If I'm going to nitpick on this one, the elbow pads are massive on him. Did you notice that?
I did.
Yeah. They are gigantic. I'm like, whoa.
I feel like those are someone's knee pads.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, what? And then we get the Drew McIntyre from 2018 Survivor Series. He comes with two heads, one with the messy hair all in his face and one with the hair all slicked back, and a Raw t-shirt. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, he might, at different angles, he looks a little bulky, but I don't know, I think he's a pretty good looking figure. Definitely looking to run out and buy that one as soon as possible. But I think is there anything else? Because I think we smothered and covered this pretty damn well.
No, I mean, I looked at all the pictures with you. I don't think we missed anything.
Yeah. So definitely check us out, like I said, on social media, on Twitter and Instagram. We are at main event _marks. Facebook, we're facebook.com/main event marks pod. Now we are available everywhere that you can get podcasts. So Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, all in places. And of course YouTube. This is a complete bonus episode we are throwing at you. So we went a lot longer than we wanted to, but there was a lot to get into. And Greg, I appreciate you sticking it in with me, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of my passions, so I have no problem.
And we will See you all every single Wednesday, but everywhere you get podcasts for Main Event Marks, baby. Later.
Later.